episode of TJ's Garage. Actually, it's going to be TJ's shed today. It's a shed, not a barn. Okay, so we got all this land here that we have to maintain, take care of, and we got all these power tools. Not power tools, I should say gas-operated tools. You got your chainsaw, weed trimmer or string trimmer, 2-cycle, got your 4-cycle, got all your attachments, and then we got our 2 battery operated Husqvarna tools, which is just what we're going to go over today. And everybody knows your typical string trimmer. Curve shaft 2-cycle, which is Craftsman, which is pretty much the same as Toro and every other thing. You got your Troy built. This is a 4-cycle. You can see here, which means it takes oil like a normal engine and straight gas. This Craftsman here takes 2-cycle. Okay, all these tools and attachments are interchangeable with these 2 gas string trimmers. The diameters are the same, they all intersect, and they all adapt. Okay, you have the square shaft in the middle, right here, and they all adapt to either the 2-cycle string trimmer or the 4-cycle string trimmer, which is fantastic. The problem is, now you got all this crap you got to deal with. Okay, which it's nice to have all the attachments, but you're dealing with straight gas now. You're dealing with 2-cycle gas. Okay, then you come over to your chainsaw. You know, the more power the better, the bigger the bar the better. But you're dealing with another 2-cycle gas, bar oil. You're going to have ear protection, eye protection, sometimes gloves, whatever you're using, which is great. But today, we got this new Husqvarna stuff that my wife has been using, and it's pretty spectacular. We started out with the chainsaw, okay, and this is the 120i Husqvarna chainsaw. Comes with a 14-inch bar. Got your oil plug here for your bar oil, okay. 36-volt battery right here with your power gauge. Right here, down to 1 bar on that one, so this will be a quick one. Bar brake is here. Kind of a little bite bar here, but it's good enough for this particular saw. Now the good thing about this is it's battery operated. When you let go of the trigger, it stops. Just like the string trimmer. Same thing, right? This is the Husqvarna 115IL. It's unbelievably light. Same exact battery, so the batteries are interchangeable, which is kind of nice. So we got 3 batteries, and we can swap them out, put them on the charger, which is right here. Plug it in. We got a spare battery whenever we're ready. Now here we got 5 acres, okay? But this string trimmer did everything I needed in 1 battery. The other good thing about it, besides the lightweight, is the extension on it. The shaft extends and retracts, which is really cool. It's unbelievably light, and it's got the bump head on it. The other feature that both of these tools have is a power saving mode. So when you turn them on, there's your green button. So when you hit the trigger, when you put the power saving button on, which is the green button, you can actually hear the tone. It's a little lower, a little less RPM. You shut it off, and you can hear the RPMs. It's higher. Now this head doesn't have an automatic brake on it, so when you let go of the trigger, it doesn't actually stop. But the good thing about it is, it's not loud. It's unbelievably light. No gas. None of that crap. The head winds just like any other one. You push in these 2 detents here and here. Pull the head off, and you wind the wire. There's a little diagram on it, and it tells you how to wind the wire. It's unbelievably efficient, powerful as heck, and really, really light compared to the 4-cycle Troy belt, which is really, really heavy. If you're doing 4 to 5 acres and you're doing a lot of weed whacking, this is really heavy. It's great because all the attachments, but you can always use the same attachments on the 2-cycle. But again, you're running into 2 different kinds of gas, different maintenance, many more tools, which is great. But if you want something light and durable, this is the way to go. The chainsaw here, it's the same thing. All right, it gives you the warning light telling you that the battery is low. And we already saw that because we only have one bar. Right? So we'll switch out the battery. We'll use this one because this has a full charge. Quick and painless. Goes right in. No problem. Only goes in one way. Push it in to lock it. Check your battery power. You got 3 bars. Fantastic. Turn it on. Oh, wait, here we go. There. Now the battery's all the way in. Gives you the warning light if the battery's low or if it's not all the way in. Oh, wait a minute now. Chain brake? There you go, chain brake. Okay, so that's what it is. All right, so here's your power button. Low power and high power. So here's your low. Here's your high and low. Here's your low. Here's your high. To adjust the bar, shut everything off. Lift this handle, turn it. It loosens the bar screw. All you do is turn this little gear here, and it tells you positive or negative, tighter or loosen. Once you get it tight where you need it, which is normally, you could probably put a dime in there. That's about how thick you want, or how much slack you want in the chain. About the thickness of a dime. Okay? Come over here where it says lift, lift. Snug it down. You're done. Turn your battery back on. Chain brake. The only bad thing about this saw, there's nothing really bad about it except for the fact that Husqvarna has proprietary bars. It has to be a Husqvarna bar. We tried to find a Husqvarna Oregon bar and chain for a 14-inch. Can't do it. It's got to be Husqvarna. But as far as weight, there's nothing to this, but the power is unbelievable. So this is my recommendation. If you want something powerful and lightweight, and these are the 2 tools you need for yard work, simple, interchangeable batteries, lightweight. They're a little more expensive, but when you think about the compactness and the chore of using all the different oils, gases, storing, dealing with all the noise, worrying about it dying out, rebuilding the carburetors, fuel lines getting soft and not working, battery operated is the way to go. And I never thought I would say that, but this Husqvarna set is fantastic. That's just a little recommendation. And that's about it for today. Thanks.